What's up, everyone? It's Tony here with Nerds Never Sleep. I've got another Goodsmile Company Pop Up Parade to unbox for you today. Luck of the draw had it with another old school one that I had not opened yet. This time to go with the YYB Miku. We have the classic costume Hatsune Miku. Now, again, these are smaller scale. These are pretty easy to put together, and seeing as how this is an older one, I'm going to cross my fingers that they did a good job, because this Miku that I had done previously on the channel came out pretty damn good for especially the scale and size of the figure. So, as always, I'm going to take you guys in. I'm going to show you guys this box, what she looks like inside the box, and then we're going to take her out of the box. So let's start with that right now. All right, so as you can see here, this is the old style Goodsmile Pop Up Parade packaging. So it has all the little triangles and the white packaging, basically. Still a window box that you can see through all three sides. As well as the top. Now, of course, on the back here, we're going to have more of the Goodsmile. It's kind of the pattern they were using for the older pop-up parades, just all these different triangles kind of all over the place, different colors. Obviously, we've got all the details about the figure. Goodsmile Company Pop-Up Parade, Hatsune Miku, Project Diva, obviously, things like that. So, simple packaging, but I love the fact that you can still see the figure in here. So obviously, like I say, in all these videos, you know what you're getting. So now that you guys have seen the package, let's take a look at what's inside. So as always with these, we're going to cut them all open with the three little pieces of tape they have on the box. We're going to make some loud noise with this plastic. And that's going to be it. So I'm going to take now my knife, my little cutter, and I'm going to cut carefully around here to make sure I don't cut the figure. I always do just two pieces, and I'm going to break this open for you guys right now. As you can see, she's all in here secured very nicely. Pop out her base first. Now she has a normal size base, and it is a nice bright blue for Hatsune Miku. So she does have three holes here for pegs, so we'll see what happens there. It looks like they're just going to be foot pegs. Now let's see when we take her out. Okay, now the previous one, which I'm going to show you real quick, which is the YYB one, she had hair stands because her hair flung out. Looks like this one is not going to have them, so we're going to go and we're going to open her up very carefully with all the plastic here to make sure we don't wreck the figure itself. So her twin tails do have plastic. It'll slide right off very easily. And there she is, all in her glory. And this looks super cute. So, okay, she does have two pegs on one foot and one on the other. So you obviously know which way to put her. She's going to snap right into place. And there she is. Boom. Simple as that. Very easy assembly. Like I said, I like these pop-up parades. You don't have to plug the hair in. It's all already done for you. And yeah, she looks like she's going to be super freaking cute. So I'm going to bring you guys in as always and let you guys have a full look at her up close and give my final thoughts on her. All right, so as always, I'm going to go free camera here. And as you can see, she is super cute, and they did a really good job with the pose here. I do actually like how she kind of arches. It's different than what's typical prize figures. Like most of the prize figures, she's just straight up and down, stuff like that. I like they actually gave her some kind of a curvature here. It makes her look, you know, definitely more feminine. She's definitely cute. I heard a lot of complaints about this one, and I don't know why. I think, I mean, essentially, sorry about the blur, it's Miku, and it looks just like Miku. The costume looks killer. The twin tails look well done. And honestly, I like the pose. So I really think this came out a lot better than people give it credit for. So as always, I'm going to zoom you guys in real quick. Kind of show off the figure up close. As you can see, she's got her kind of legs, or her feet kind of raised up. And again, her twin tails here look great. The costume looks fantastic. She's got her tie. I mean, everything is clean. Everything looks good. There's her sleeves right here. They look great. And again, her twin tails, I'm going to try to clear it up a little bit for you. No scuffing or anything like that on those. Sorry, it keeps trying to focus over here on the booty. But obviously, I mean, we can go over here to the back of the figure itself as well. Obviously, looks very, very good. Again, the twin tails here, nothing wrong with those. Miku's got a booty, more booty than she usually does. And I don't mind that. I think everyone's okay with that. Again, the back of the costume looks great. It's very clean. I'm going to try to focus in a little bit better for you guys there. Just a lighting here so you guys can get a little bit better look. There we go. Now, as you can see, it's very clean here with the twin tails. Not a messy mess like some of the prize figures have gotten. So I appreciate that. And here is the face. Sorry about that again. The face is really good. The nose is a little tough to notice. And I noticed that on some of these figures, especially the quintuplets ones. So these, earlier on ones, the kind of, I guess if you take the light away, you can see the nose a little bit better. But she does have a nose. It is there. It's just difficult to kind of see depending on what kind of light you're in. But the face came out fantastic. She looks really good. And now I'm going to zoom out. As you can see, she does look really, really cute. I love the pose here. I think it's well done. And I'm going to show you guys her with the other Miku that I had unboxed previously. So here she is with the YYB version. Obviously, this one has a very long stand. It has hair stands, everything. So they took time with these. They look very, very good. I wish they kind of would have made, something a little like the translucent hair here. But as this is the classic Miku, I guess the twin tails fit perfectly. As you can see, these two look really good together. And yeah, they're definitely a great set. So I'm going to go out and give you guys my final thoughts. All right, everyone. So that's it for another impressive Goodsmile Pop Up Parade. Again, when I started collecting this line or started buying the figures in this line, I was hearing a lot of people gripe about these. And again, with this Miku being one of the older figures, I don't see anything wrong with this. I think she's fantastic, especially being in the classic costume and being in a affordable price point. And I also love the pose they gave her. She's got the arms out. She looks playful. Like I said, they made her arched, so it's not a pose that Miku's kind of in her regular costume. I do have some of her like beach figures and stuff like that where she's arched and she's kind of posed out a little bit. But typically when she's in her standard costume, she's doing the standing straight up pose with the arms out, stuff like that. So seeing something like this where she's posed a little bit differently, obviously draws a little bit more attention to her. And I think they did a fantastic job with the sculpt on this one. Again, as with a lot of prize figures, kind of seeing the nose, unless it's very prominent, can be a little difficult, obviously, depending on your lighting and stuff like that. But I'm looking at her right now, and she looks fantastic. I think she is a great addition to any collector's collection. I obviously have a bunch of Mikus behind me, and a bunch of Mikus on the other side of the room, stuff like that. I think she is on par with every other figure I own of her. I mean, as far as, like I said, going by the scale and the price point on her, that's what I rate these on. I'm going to give her an 8 out of 10. I'm going to say if you don't have a lot of the classic costume Mikus, definitely look into picking this one up because I think she came out great. And like I said, I like the fact that she's posed a little bit differently than what you see your classic costume Mikus usually in. Like I said, I think I have about 5 of them that are pretty much the same standing straight up with the arms out pose. So seeing her pose a little bit differently is a good thing. All in all, like I said, I think she looks great. I think they did a really good job with how clean it looks. The costume looks great. The hair, her twin tails look really good. There's not any messy, sloppy paint on it. So again, I think Goodsmile did another really good one. I don't see why people hate on these. Maybe because they're, I know in the collectors and stuff like that world, you got your elitists that only want your $200-300, figures and stuff like that. But as, excuse me, as you can tell on this channel, I kind of go all aspects. I collect the bigger scale stuff. I collect the smaller scale stuff. If it's part of the fandom that I enjoy, I'm happy with it as long as it's done well. And with this one, I think she has done perfect justice to Hatsune Miku. So again, I do recommend this one, and I recommend this one as well. If you want to check out the unboxing for the YYB one, I have that on the channel as well. So with that being said, I'm going to cut this video to a close. I do have a couple more unboxings to shoot this week. I have the Mojo Iron Studios to finish, and I am doing a Rimuru figure from that time I got reincarnated as a slime in his professor uniform, I guess you want to call it. So, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, if you did like it, share it, click that subscribe button. If you didn't like it, downvote it, click that button as well. It still gives my page some interaction. And obviously follow on all the social medias you can follow down below. Spread the nerdiness, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.